here. Red sticker season, isn't that great? First day of red sticker season.
Yeah.
This guy broke his wrist.
His ribs, yeah.
His ribs?
Yeah, his ribs is what I heard.
It's terrible, man. He's
one
of the regulars.
He was trying to follow me
really?
on the track last week.
He doesn't have any brakes.
And I kept thinking to myself, I was like, oh, is there someone behind me? And then I was like riding around. I was just riding by myself, you know?
Yeah.
But I kept having this weird feeling like someone was trying to either race me or try to keep up with me or whatever.
Huh.
And on the last jump, you know how like you come around that last corner and there's that little jump?
Yeah.
All of a sudden he takes the inside and slides out. And I fucking rail the outside and fucking go over the jump. And then I'm like, oh, I'm not racing. You know, this guy wants to race. I don't want to race. I just fucking pulled off the track. Well, today he fucking calls me over and he goes, oh, my chain broke right then. And I was like, wow, dude, I didn't even know, you know. I didn't even know someone was really by me. I thought someone was by me. But then today, you know, he's a cool guy. I'm sorry to see that he got hurt.
Yeah,
maybe he'll slow down now.
Well, that's the whole fucking thing, dude.
So
you know?
he used to be on that vintage bike. He used to be on that vintage bike, which kind of was sketchy. And then he bought that RM, and I took it for a spin, and the brakes were adjusted to where there was just no brakes, right? You could just pull it in, and the lever still wasn't engaging. And I was teaching him how to adjust stuff. And then he was like, I don't need brakes. Who needs brakes? I want to go fast. And I'm like, brakes are super important. And
fucking, that's the wrong attitude.
I know.
Dude.
So
I use my brake all the fucking time, dude.
All the fucking time. Now,
you know what I mean?
There are some
mine has to be
freestyle BMX guys that don't use brakes, and they're badass. But
so, dude, check it out.
It's not a normal person.
The same bike.
Yeah.
Ride Engineering triple clamps.
Nice.
The forks off my other fucking yellow bike.
Nice.
And titanium back shock.
Nice.
Josh had.
Nice. So, but this is an 01, right? Or 02?
02.
Yeah, so you're...
Green sticker.
Yeah, green sticker.
So now when I want to ride my yellow bike, like in a little bit, I'm going to start riding my 4-stroke again.
Yeah, so
I guess. I don't know, though, dude. I really love just riding this bike. It's freaking really fun, dude.
So you need a 18 rear.
Yeah, that'll be like my next thing. An 18 rear.
And then a flywheel weight. You're set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have all the shit then.
All the shit. I wonder if yeah, you don't want to... So the flywheel weight's so nice. Little custom. Sharpie.
Yeah, you know, the Richie boy was like too many Yamahas, and I was doing the same thing. So now it's like camo. Yeah. Camo blue, semi-washed off, but I actually like it better now, dude.
Yeah.
It looks rad, huh?
Yeah. The other thing you do is you can buy Yamaha blue sticker, just blank sheets.
And just fucking stick right over, right?
And just cut a little rectangle on one of them.
I just figured, you know, these are the stickers that came with the bike, so, you know, this isn't exactly what I would pick. But I'll just ride it and fuck it up because who the fuck cares, dude?
Oh, it's an awesome bike.
It's never gonna, you know, if I ever decide to sell it.
That's a nice addition, allowing you to run the newer forks.
But I have to have the red sticker on there, though, dude. Ranger Mike last week was going, well, is that bike a red sticker? And I'm like, no, dude, these are my forks off my other bike.
So you can get these carbon fiber.
That's what I'm gonna get, dude.
And then just snap on. You
so when I get my new one,
PVC pipe too.
Yeah, when I get my new sticker for this bike, then I'm gonna put it on one of those carbon fiber things so I can fucking switch it back and forth, dude.
Yeah, this might be, so the PVC worked on my 02 because it was a little bit smaller diameter, but these are a little bit beefier in that PVC.
I want the fucking, I don't want
carbon fiber.
You saw that other guy that made that one himself. I'm like, dude, the guy Larry.
Yeah.
It's a cool thing if you want to save a couple bucks, dude. To me, you know what I mean?
Buy them and
at my stage in my life, dude,
like
you know.
$30 or something, $20.
All my money still goes for the mortgage and everything
this is
else.
Brian, Rick.
Hey, Ryan.
Hey, Rick. Good to meet you, dude. Right on.
Rick was one of my mentors at IBM for years. He taught me everything about fucking troubleshooting and fucking. You know,
my dad used to work at IBM
and,
back in the day, dude.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he worked there for 35 years. I worked there for close to 30. You worked 30? 40, yeah.
Yeah.
I was more like 30. Yeah, he's a blue blood.
Well, that's cool, dude. Right on. You know, it's a good. I'm a retired carpenter, so I was a union carpenter, and I worked all around this whole Bay Area. I lived in Kauai for freaking 20 years or more, and I built all kinds of schools. And my house was destroyed in Hurricane Iniki. I built a beautiful custom 2-story house, and my wife was 8 months pregnant, and fucking the hurricane came and fucking blew the back breaker wall in, and
I remember when that happened, right? Like a late 80s or late 90s, almost 2000.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. My daughter's 28, and my wife was 8 months pregnant with her. You know, so it was like 28 or 29 years ago.
Yeah.
But you know, I had a 2-story house, and I had decks on my upper floor, and then I had oriental roof, dude, where my roof went way over the upstairs deck, so it was like a fucking airplane wing, dude.
Nice.
Oh shit.
You know what I mean? And I followed all the fucking
right
hurricane
out.
straps and every other fucking thing, you know, followed the rules to the fucking, built it as good as I could. And me,
Still
my
ripped it
wife,
right
and Josh, who's now 30, he was just a little kid. We were hiding underneath the freaking table in the, there was a stairwell that I knew was all sheared off, and if my whole house collapsed,
What a fucking adventure.
it would have been, they would have dug us out of that
Yeah.
place. But it's a
fucking
trip, dude,
adventure,
going through a
yeah.
hurricane. There's nothing like it.
When's Josh coming back up here? How's
He's
his knee?
here today, dude.
Oh, awesome.
There's his van. There's his bike right there.
Awesome.
Yeah.
His knee's okay?
Yeah, he's doing pretty good, dude. He's been back to work and working a bunch, and we're really happy with his progress, you know.
Awesome.
As far as, you know how that emotional fucking shit when he broke up with his fucking chick, and
Yeah.
you know, he was like, oh, dude, do I even want to go back to that job? And now fucking he's so glad he did, dude. He's been making all kinds of fucking money, and
The same job?
same job, dude, at the
Yeah, is she
Ritz,
still
dude.
there?
Right down the street from where we live.
Is she still there?
She's still there. He had to ride the bus with her one day.
I fucking got it.
He tried to say hi. She didn't even fucking respond. So I'm just like, good riddance, dude.
Yeah.
You know,
That's right.
lucky
right,
it happened now.
Yeah, I'll have to stop by and
But
say
at
hi
least,
to him.
yeah,
I haven't seen
stop
him
by
in, like,
and say hi to him.
I haven't seen him and I bought this and I still haven't seen him.
Go check out his van and check him out. He brought his brand new YZ125 out today,
Right on.
and he just got a brand new GoPro that takes a picture everywhere
Yeah, I've
at the
heard
same
of-
fucking time.
Yeah, that's badass.
So, you know, in a little while we're gonna go fucking ride around. He wants to get more footage because he has like a whole YouTube whatever fucking website with all kinds of people that
You know,
fucking
Steve, fuck, he's the,
little Stevie.
so not Big Stevie, not Steve that drives the Cherokee.
No,
Has the property, but another Steve that rides up here. He built himself a GoPro mount that stuck out the front, and then using that 3D or 360 camera,
right?
he's able to, by editing, choose which angle he wants, and so he can have it go around corners, then flash back to him, and go back around.
See, it's
And
amazing,
seamless.
dude.
It's fucking so cool.
And that's Josh has already been playing around
Yeah,
making all kinds of
nice.
shit because he just got his just a little bit ago. But dude, it's once you edit it,
Yeah.
you can go and look at this or that, or like you said, dude, you could look straight up if you want.
Yeah.
It goes everywhere.
That's badass.
That's cool.
So if you're riding with somebody, dude, like part of the fucking time you could be ahead,
Yeah.
looking this way, and then you could fucking flip the camera back to what it looks like behind you.
Yeah.
And then if someone goes by you, you know, it's fucking trip, dude. Then he does this other thing, dude, where he flies his drone, and my wife drives the van, and then Josh controls the drone, and he's like in the hills of Pescadero,
That's excellent.
fucking like way up in the fucking sky,
Yeah.
looking down at all these trees and the oceans in the background, and the
Nice.
van is fucking slowly going down the fucking canyon, dude.
Nice.
It is a fucking trip.
Yeah.
That fucking drone thing is really
They are super cool, aren't they?
oh, it takes fucking incredible pictures, and
Incredible. Incredible, like, perspective and vantage point.
he got a license and everything. Fucking,
Yeah.
he did it all legal so that he can.
I seen a guy, I talked to a guy that actually gives classes on how to fly it.
Yeah.
And it was just like you're saying, he had the controller in his hand, and you couldn't see it.
You can't even see it, dude.
Yeah, and then he's like, oh, I'm going to land it right here. Watch. And he was showing me it has auto land, too. So once
Yeah,
it gets in the air,
it'll land where it took off from.
Dude, it has this
In the
thing
same
where if
path.
it goes so far away that it kind of like loses out communication,
Yeah.
you can make it come back. So we were like at our house, and he had it down when we looked at the fucking video. It was down by the harbor from where we live, which is like, you know, a little ways away, dude.
Yeah.
And then it came back. I was looking for it, and he's like, oh, it's right above us now, Dad. And I'm like, holy shit. And then it fucking landed.
Those are really expensive. Those aren't the ones.
There's
Those aren't the ones you buy. At
no,
the store.
he got a good one, dude.
Yeah, no, they were cool. That you got to know how to fly them though. 'Cause you
Oh yeah, no, he's got like protective things on it, and he's practiced a bunch, and you know, he's pretty good at
There's
it.
a big one like that. He has to be licensed with the FCC too.
Yeah, he is.
Man.
He went through the whole fucking thing, dude. It cost money.
Your boot latch is undone.
And then also, when we went to Oregon, we go up to this big fucking sand hill, and then he gets out and he puts his drone up, and then he goes, okay, Dad, let it recognize you. But because I had like a yellow bike and my fucking gear was yellow, it still recognized me. But he said, next time you got to wear like a dark color or something. So then I went riding off, and the drone was just following me, and I was just fucking carving fucking every different way on these sand dunes that just go on forever with not a track on them. You can just go pick whatever way you want to go, dude,
So
and just haul ass, dude.
Didn't the military have that? I didn't know you could, civilian could buy the tracking ones. So
He has that on his.